Good morning, children. Welcome to SRPS online classes. Children, today we will do chapter number 2 of your English literature book, and the chapter is Memories of a Visit. Okay, so first of all, do some warm up. Look at these pictures and write the countries they represent. Okay. So first picture is Statue of Liberty. It is in New York. Next is Big Ben. It is in London. Next is Opera House and it is in Australia. Next is Leaning Tower and it is in Italy. Okay. So children, which country would you like to visit and why? And you have to give the answer of this question. Okay. So before reading this chapter, I want to tell you the summary of the chapter. This story is about the country France, and in this story the narrator went to visit his cousin Supriya in France. There his cousin Supriya described the beauty of France, that how clean and beautiful place it is, and the France is very beautiful place. Okay, so let's start the chapter. It was the month of April, springtime in France, and the best time to visit. I was going to visit my cousin Supriya. Children, who is I? I is the narrator, that is the person who is telling this story. It was the month of April and the time was springtime. Okay, and this was the best time to visit. I was going to visit my cousin Supriya, and the narrator was going to visit his cousin Supriya. I left Mumbai at 4 a.m. and arrived in France by 7 a.m. French time. Okay, and the narrator left the Mumbai at 4 a.m. and he arrived in France by 7 a.m. according to the French time. I landed at the Charles de Gaulle airport just outside Paris. Supriya was there to meet me. Children, Paris is the capital of France. Okay, he landed at the Charles de Gaulle airport. Okay, and Supriya was already waiting at the airport to meet the narrator. We got into a taxi and headed towards Paris. As we left the airport, I noticed there wasn't as much traffic as in Mumbai. I asked Priya about France. Then we took a taxi and headed towards Paris. As we left the airport, it means as they left the airport, the writer noticed that there wasn't as much traffic as in Mumbai. Children, as the writer lives in Mumbai and he was having an experience of a huge traffic jam in Mumbai, so he found that traffic was less in France. It's about 1/4 the size of India with a tiny population, she said. Then Supriya said it's about 1/4 the size of India. Okay, so the size was also very less. Okay, and it is 1/4 of the India. Since the area was less, so the population was also very less of France. That means France is not crowded. There is plenty of room for everyone, I said jokingly. Then narrator said jokingly that means France is not crowded. Okay, and there is plenty of room for everyone. Plenty means as much of, and it means there are a lot of rooms for everyone. Some large cities where there are factories are a bit crowded, but the country has almost everything that people need for a comfortable and happy life. The soil is rich and the sea borders much of France. So there are plenty of good vegetables, fruit, grains, meat, and fish, she replied. It means in some of the large cities where are big factories and industries, there are bit crowded. It means less crowded. But the country has almost everything that people need for a comfortable and happy life. Comfortable means to be in comfort. And people of France have comfortable and happy life. The soil is rich and the sea borders much of France. So there are a lot of good vegetables, fruit, grains, meat and fish, she replied. It means that the people who live in France live a very comfortable life. Okay, what else is special? I asked. Then narrator asked, and his curiosity arose, and he asked what else is special. It means he wanted to know the speciality of France. The French Alps, beautiful snow-capped mountains that people love to visit. There are also rivers and plains with luscious grass for grazing animals. Dairy farming is very popular because the French love cheese. It is an essential part of their diets. You will also find vineyards on sunny hillsides, loaded with juicy grapes. Most are harvested and pressed into wine, for which France is famous. And you already know about French fashion. France leads, the world follows, she laughed. In this paragraph, we come to know that Supriya is telling now that France is also known as its scenic beauty, particularly the French Alps, and people come to visit, and the peak of this mountain covered with snow, and it seems the mountain is wearing a cap made of snow. Okay, and the farming is very popular also there. And French love cheese, and it is a essential, it means necessary part of their diets. Okay, and you also find vineyards on sunny hillside, and wine makes with juicy grapes. Most are harvested and pressed into wine, for which France is famous. It means France is also famous for wines, which had been made by juicy grapes. And you already know about French fashion, and French fashion is also famous there. She laughed. We drove past the Eiffel Tower, and I noticed that it looked more beautiful than it did on postcard. So narrator saw the picture of Eiffel Tower on the postcard. Now, when he is seeing it with his own eyes, he found it more beautiful than the picture. The Eiffel Tower represents France, like the Taj Mahal represents India, Supriya commented. Now, Supriya is comparing Eiffel Tower to France and Taj Mahal to India. And Paris is a very beautiful old city. I love the white stone buildings with gleam in the in the sun. People here love the outdoors, the parks and gardens. Some parks have ponds where children sail toy boats. You will find rows of trees and flowers everywhere. Some trees are trimmed so that they look like huge green lollipops. So, in this paragraph, Supriya is describing the beauty of Paris, and she said Paris is a very old and beautiful city, and she loved the white stone buildings that shine in the sun, and people here love the outdoors, means people love outdoors to go parks and garden. And some parks have ponds means a small river. Some parks have ponds where children sail toy boats and enjoying it. Now you'll find rows of trees in Paris. You will find the rows of trees and flowers everywhere, and some trees are trimmed so that they look like huge green lollipops. Some trees are trimmed like that, it means they look like huge green lollipops. Well, it seems like the people of Paris are proud of their city. Then Supriya said that we are proud of our city. So they keep it so clean. I had to remark because I didn't see any litter on the streets. Then narrator said, I think the people of Paris are proud of their city and they keep their city, it's so clean. And I noticed that there is no litter, okay? It means there is no single paper on the street, and it is a very clean city. That's why tourists love to visit this city, and Paris, being the capital, is well connected to other parts of the country, so travel is no problem at all. Then Supriya said, yes, that's why tourists love to our city. Okay, and Paris being the capital and it is connected to other parts of the country, so travel is not a big problem at all. Then we read Supriya flat. From the window I saw the Seine, the river that winds through Paris like a wet green ribbon. Then narrator said, as we read Supriya's flat, and I saw the Seine river from the window, and that time the winds through Paris like a wet grey ribbon, and it seems very beautiful. I noticed pavement caves where people sat at little tables outdoors, eating, drinking and talking. It all looked very pretty. Then the narrator noticed pavement. Pavement means cafes which outdoors, okay, where the people sat at little tables outdoors and they eat, drink and talk to each other, and it looked very beautiful. There was much to see in Paris. I even visited the Musée d'Or, one of the finest museum in the world. After a month in Paris, we visited Normandy and Brittany, two of the oldest part of the country. After a month in Paris, we visited Normandy and Brittany, and they are the two oldest parts of the country. Brittany is a peninsula. Peninsula means an area which is surrounding by sea, and Normandy is a peninsula too. Both are the peninsulas. This means that the land reaches out into the sea, and in the case of Mediterranean Sea, okay, maybe that is why this part of France felt cooler. Okay, it means both Brittany and Normandy both are near the Mediterranean Sea, That's why the parts of France felt cooler. Sometimes storms rose from the ocean and it rained a little almost every day. Okay, the people here mainly farmers. The people of these parts are mainly farmers and fishermen and were quite old fashioned. They weren't interested in trying new things. They do not like to try new things, unlike the people in the other parts of France, especially Paris. We went to a small museum close to the seaport which had models of wooden sailing ships that soldiers and colonists had sailed in. After that, they went to a small museum which was close to the seaport and which had models of wooden sailing ships and that soldiers and colonists. Colonist means a person who lives in an area that has become a colony. And they told us how during World War II big guns had thundered. It means big guns made thunder sound. Bombs had exploded. Exploded means to burst with loud sound. And bullets had ripped through trees and gardens. And rip means tore. And bullets had roared through trees and gardens. Fortunately, the sea coast and the countryside were very peaceful when we visited. Okay, France turned out to be all that I dreamed of and more. I returned home cherishing every moment of 2 month holiday in France. Then the narrator came back to his home and he always remembered about the beauty of France and Paris. Okay, and all these things he kept on his mind throughout of his life. So, children, what we learned from this story, from this chapter, we learned that it is important to keep a place clean and beautiful to make it attractive. Okay.